Hey, this is Oscar from Buddy TV, and I've got the Whitest Kids You Know with us today. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Would you all like to introduce yourselves really quick?
I am Trevor Moore.
I'm Sam Brown.
I'm Timmy Williams.
Right. Can you tell us a little bit of how you guys met? You know, how you got started?
There's this dorm in Brooklyn that was basically a spillover dorm for all the colleges in New York. Like if you were too late to get into your school's real dorm, they would dump you in this dorm out in Brooklyn. So we were basically all slackers and missed our real dorms at our colleges and had to live. So that's how we all met.
Yeah, and how did you guys, start the comedy troupe?
We were, Sam and I went to the School of Visual Arts, and they had an amphitheater, and we just started as a school club, and basically, we're just doing shows like once a month at the amphitheater, and we had 15 kids in the group at that time, and then slowly narrowed it down to 5. Yeah.
Was live sketch comedy something you guys had always wanted to do, or was it? Did you learn as you go along? How'd that work?
I'd always wanted to do it. I was always a big fan of Monty Python and stuff like that.
I think
I just kind of stumbled into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when we started it, Trevor approached me and was like, "Let's start a sketch group, a live performance kind of thing."
You talked about Monty Python for a second there. Is that someone who you were kind of inspired by in comedy? Who else kind of was someone you looked up to and someone you took inspiration from?
It's a bit from Monty Python and Abe Lincoln, really. Those are
Abe Lincoln, definitely. Maybe Taft.
Yeah. Led Zeppelin. Yeah.
I always say the Muppets, and I'll continue to always say the Muppets whenever I get asked that question.
Yeah, it was a funny show.
Yeah. When you
or
guys,
more of the movies.
When you guys got out of college, started doing your own thing with the comedy group and started filming your own pieces, how much do you think over the last few years the rise of YouTube and other video sites kind of helped you get your name out there?
The internet is. I'm madly in love with the internet, I think. Yeah, the internet's the greatest thing that mankind has ever achieved, I think. And it's basically, it was huge in, us getting our stuff out there. I mean, that's how, we got enough fans to, even approach networks. We'd be like, well, our website gets this many hits, and they'd be like, okay, we'll take a look at it. I mean, that's how we got into the festival circuits. That's how we got into all this stuff. So the internet is, I think, and will be from here on out, hugely important in pretty much anybody who does comedy's career.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's also been important to us because it's so crazy now, and it's kind of an inspiration back onto us, and I think that's people are into more out there stuff because of the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, I've laughed, probably the hardest I've laughed at anything is some of the stuff is, just kids, filming themselves in their room and put it on, and then you're like, this is insane what they're doing. And I think it's kind of encouraging to be like, wow, I mean, there's really no rule for anything. You can, anything can be hilarious. So.
Yeah. Cool. Well, how did you guys get this TV show? How did that come to be? What was the origin of it?
Well, we did the Aspen Comedy Festival, and we won that in 2006. And then, we had a couple networks approach us and offer us pilots to do a TV show. But the Fuse Network basically said we could go straight and to doing a season. We wouldn't have to wait in limbo for a year with the pilot. And then we sat down with a few people, and we told them some of the edgier stuff that we wanted to do. And they were completely fine with it, and we knew that we wouldn't be able to do some of that stuff on other networks. So we signed up.
Yeah. It was the place for us to do the best show we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can you talk a little bit about what we're gonna see on the TV show? Is this gonna be more video, sketch comedy, just film segments, pretty much?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like what we've been putting up on our website and on College Humor and stuff like that, with a bigger budget.
Yeah,
and,
with actual money behind it.
Yeah, so it's just so the stuff looks better, and it's but I mean the tone is the same. Like it's similar to the stuff that we've been doing. It's a sketch comedy show from beginning to end. There's no like musical like band or anything. It's just like those Kids in the Hall Monty Python thing where it's just sketch till the end of it. And yeah.
And that premieres March 20th, right?
Yep, March 20th at 11.
On Fuse, correct?
On Fuse, yeah.
Nice. Do you guys have sort of an ultimate goal with Whitest Kids U Know? Do you want to keep doing TV, or, I mean, do you have any interest in branching out to film?
I'm in the troupe till I get a girlfriend.
How's that working?
Yeah, it's the long haul. Well, no, we sold a script to Paramount, a Whitest Kids movie, and so we're waiting to see if that gets greenlit. We just turned that in. And I think what we'd like to do is the Monty Python structure, where you do a TV show for a couple of years, and then you go and everyone can do their own thing, but then every couple of years you get back together and do like a Whitest Kids movie. Mm-hmm. That's our goal. Like,
cool.
So.
Can you guys talk about what the movie's going to be about at all?
Yeah, it's about the last day on Earth.
Okay.
The world's going to end at midnight. And we play a basketball team that's trying to circumvent Armageddon.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Any final words, final thoughts for your fans out there?
I don't know. Does anyone have anything?
What was the question? I was by a truck.
No, just anything you want to say. It's an open forum to talk to your fans, to say, watch the show, I guess, right?
Yeah, watch the show.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, that was the Whitest Kids U Know, and I appreciate you guys.
Good one.
All right, thanks, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.